Good morning, children. Hope you all are safe and good, doing good. Okay, children. So this again today also again we will I will discuss question answers of chapter number 2. So in my last video I have page number 19. You can see in my last video I have already discussed with you A, B and C part. Now I am going to discuss you D and E part, which is diagram based. Okay, and other exercises are there. So have a look, page number 20, open in your book, and D part. So in the D part, as you can see, first question is mention whether the following statements are true or false and give reason in support of your answer. So first one is, as you grow from childhood to adult, your skin cells divide only to replace cells that are lost from the surface. So why this statement is false? Okay, because we all know that surface skin cells are continuously lost. Okay, they can easily divide, I have explained you, and replaced by the new cells that is already underlying cells. Okay, now that is present underlying. Okay, so the first one is false. Second one is nuclear membrane in a mitotically dividing cells remains intact up at the metaphase and disappears only in the telophase. So answer will be false again. Okay, so because as we all know that nuclear membrane disappear in prophase during prophase stage and reappear again in telophase stage. Okay, so mitotic cell division, C part is mitotic cell division can be a mode of asexual reproduction. So this statement C is also false, because mitotic cell division is a mode of asexual reproduction. You know, unicellular organism and all mostly divide through asexual. Even the unicellular cells divide like this. So this is also false. Now D part is crossing over between chromatid can occur only homologous chromosome. So this last statement is true. Okay, because you know during this crossing over, maternal and paternal chromosomes separated from each other and the chromatin material gets exchanged between the two homologous pair. Okay, due to the genetic recombination. So we will get the new recombinant DNA, which is having one paternal chromatid and one maternal chromatid. Okay, so this is a true statement. Now question number 2 and 3, this I will send you 2 and 3 and 4, this because this is the explanation part. So we will do. So let me discuss question number 3, give reasons. So what is the reason? Okay, when gametes must be produced by meiosis for sexual reproduction. So as we know, fertilization is very important event, okay, in sexual reproduction, because what happens as a result of this, male gamete and female gamete fuse together and then they form a new cells, zygote or new cells, gamete cells or daughter gamete cells. Okay, so that's why it is very must during meiosis. Okay, otherwise the progeny will not divide. Okay, next they are saying, why is meiosis referred to as reductional division? So we know in reductional division a single diploid cell is divided into 4 diploid cells, and each cell, what they have the original number of chromosome, they have half of the original. Okay, so in this further first division or further second division, the chromosome numbers is getting reduced. Okay, therefore it is called reductional division. All right, whereas mitosis is called equational. Okay, now children, the third one, the children of the same parent, however similar but different from each other in certain aspects. So what is the aspects? Aspect is due to the genetic recombination. Due to the genetic recombination, what they do, they exchange between one maternal, they form a homologous chromosome basically, and they make a paternal or maternal chromosome. Okay, crossing over take place in this due to the formation of chiasma and all. We will get the new recombinants, that's why. So these I will send you so that you can write nicely. So distinguish between, please do by yourself. Fourth question, do by yourself in homework. Now fifth one is enumerate the various changes that takes place. So I have already explained you what happens during prophase, anaphase. So they are asking two, A and B part. So you can write that prophase, what is going on, prophase, we will get the DNA synthase, duplication of DNA, chromatin, they aligned. Okay, basically our chromatin fiber become condensed during this stage. Okay, and then it starts its dividing. Now the same question, sixth one is also, you can see, name and explain the various stages of the cell cycle. So cell cycle consists of two main stage. First one is interphase, okay, which is the resting phase, and which again further divided into G1, S and G2. I have explained in the first video of this chapter. Now next one is mitotic, which is further divided into two main event, which is karyokinesis and cytokinesis. Karyokinesis is further divided into prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase, and then cytokinesis, division of the cytoplasm resulting in the formation of two daughter cells. Okay, now children, E part you can say structural and application skill type. So you can see so many diagram based question is there. So here you can see so many diagram based question is there, E part. So first one is given below is a schematic diagram of a portion of DNA, one portion of two nucleotide they are showing. Okay, pentose sugar you can see here with blue color. You can see this E part, you can see here phosphate group, this is a phosphate group circular, this is a pentose, pentagon is there, so this is a pentose sugar, this is third one and 5 one are bases, and center one, fourth one is hydrogen bond. Okay, so they are like this, they will give you the different types of diagrams, and they will ask label the diagram, what is this picture, what is that picture, what is the function of this these nitrogenous bases and all. So they can ask you. Okay, so first question they are saying how many strands are shown in the diagram. So the answer is 2. We can say 2 strands, one here, one this one, and another one is this one. As you know, DNA is the highly coiled structure, double helical structure. Okay, B part they are saying how many nucleotides have been shown in these strands. So we can see 2 here also. Okay, so here we can say 2, this side and this side, 2. Now they are saying name the labeled part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have said that first one is phosphate, second one is sugar, which is pentose, third one and base, fourth one is hydrogen bond, and fifth one is base. Now they are saying D part, name the DNA unit constituent by the parts 1, 2 and 3 collectively. So the answer is nucleotide. Okay, answer of D is nucleotide. So here I have written also, so you can see. Now in the second picture you can see they are showing the diagram of DNA duplication or replication. Okay, so we have to arrange, very easy question, the 3 sketches they have given, they have labeled ABC, and which is showing replication of DNA or duplication of DNA. What we should do, we have to correct the sequence of this. So as you know, this B will come first, then this is because it is complete double helical structure of DNA, then C will come, and then A will come. Okay, so you have to write B, C, A. I have already written here. Now third one is, you know children, I am so many times I said or before in my all video that diagrams are very important. As you know, they are asking labeling also, and sometimes as you can see they are asking draw the label diagram, as you can see in the 4 question. Okay, so diagram, if you will remember the diagram, you can write your own sentences in your own words about them. Now for third one is the diagram below represent a stage during cell division. So first one is, first A part they are showing, name the parts label. First one is centromere, as I have already written, second one is spindle fiber, third one is sister chromatid, and identify. B part they are saying identify the stage. So you have to remember the proper diagram of the prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase, and you have to see that what is the difference between, what is the arrangement of the difference between, that I have already explained you. Okay, so here you can see these chromatids are at separated and different poles. Okay, so it is a, this stage is a late anaphase. Okay, now mention the type of cell in our body where this cell division takes place. So it is a somatic bodies. Okay, our muscle cells, our bone cells, our nerve cells, this type. Now name the stage prior. Prior means pehle, before. Okay, so name the stage prior to this stage and draw a diagram. So before anaphase, metaphase is there, metaphase will come. So you have to mention the metaphase also, you have to write the metaphase and you have to draw the diagram as well. Okay, now in the fourth question they are saying draw a diagram to show the metaphase have stage of mitosis having 6 chromosome. So with the 6 chromosome in the center you have to make a metaphase diagram. So sometimes they are asking metaphase means diagram also. Now fifth one is draw the diagram and represent a certain phenomena. So here we have to explain the following terms. It is a definition type of, so you have to define what is homologous chromatid, what is chromatid, what is crossing over. So all the 3 definitions you can write by yourself from the book. Okay, in videos also you can see I have already written the definitions also, so you can write. Now here you can see the this diagram of recombinants, homologous recombinants. Okay, now sixth one is also a diagram based question. So here first is identify the cell. So here you can see first this cell is late prophase. Okay, then label, they are saying name the cell organelles that form esters. So the answer is centrioles. Now labeling will be the same. Centromere, you can see the center part, centromere of the sister chromatid. Second one is chromatid, sister chromatid also you can write. Third one is spindle fiber. Okay, and you can see this is a late prophase because they are showing here that nuclear membrane disappears. So you can easily, this is a very important point, and you can easily recognize the cell that okay, nuclear membrane is disappearing means it is a late prophase, because as we all know during late prophase only the nuclear disappear. Now next D part is they are saying name the stage that follows. Follows means which will come after. Follows means which will come after. Okay, after this cell, if after this stage we can see. So the answer is metaphase. Now they are saying E part, mention 2 differences between mitosis and meiosis with regards to their chromosome number produced. So as we know 2,4, 2n and 4n. Okay, the chromosome number they are asking, and number of cells is also the same, 2 daughter cells and 4 daughter cells. So you can write 2n, 4n or 2 identical daughter cells. That I have discussed one similar question we have discussed in the last video. Now 7th question, you can see 3 cells they have given. Okay, A, B and C, and they are showing mitotic cell division. So based on that, always remember, as I said, that this is circular. For A and B are circular. Okay, or you can say outline is circular. Okay, but in the C part, this is a plant cell. Why? Because you can say double membrane outline is given, means it is a cell wall is there, and it is a rectangular. It can or always remember that plant cell can be rectangular or polygonal. Okay, not circular. In the exams they will not give you the circular diagram for plant cell. So like this small things you can easily remember. Okay, so identify the phase. So first one, identify the phase. So in all the pictures you can see these chromatids, these chromosomes are present in the middle part, you can see. So it is a metaphase. Meta, M for middle, M for meta. I told you, remember like this. Now what is the diploid number of chromosomes shown in them? So you can see 4 chromosome. In all the 3, number of chromosome are 4. Here also, here also, here also. In all the 3. Okay, so you can write 4 as I have written. Okay children, now they are saying identify whether these are animal cell or plant cell and give reason. So we have to give the reason also. So here you can see in the right hand side they have given 3 blanks for A, B, C. So A, B, C, they have given the 3 blanks. So here I have already mentioned that first and second is animal cell, and they are asking give reason. So why it is animal cell? So you can say because outline is the circular, and we can see here centriole. Okay, so we can see the centriole in the A and B, but in the C1 there is no centriole and cell wall is present, whereas in A and B no cell wall is there. Okay, so we can see the aster, centrioles, so easily we can identify that A and B are animal cell and C is the plant cell, and the shape of the plant cell is rectangular or polygonal. Okay, now 8th one, you can see all the 4 stages are given. Okay, so what you have to do here, they are asking it is a plant cell or animal cell. So it is a animal cell, and why it is a animal cell? So I have already written outline is circular because, and cell wall is absent. Okay, so you can take here animal cell. Okay, now second, it is undergoing mitosis or meiosis. So it is undergoing mitosis. So first one, mitosis, is the answer. Okay, now B part. Now C part, what should be the correct sequence? So correct sequence will be the first B will come, then C will come, okay, then D will come, and then A will come. So B, C, D, A. Now they are saying name the stage that should precede the earliest. So earliest stage will be interphase. Interphase, we know first interphase will come, then only mitosis, all these pro, meta, ana, telo will start. Okay, so interphase you have to draw here in the blank one. So from the book, just draw the interphase stage. Okay, now draw the stage mentioned above in the blank space provided, as I already said. So the last question is, which is also a diagram based, it comes, you can see it came in 2014. Okay, 2014 year, this in 10th pre-board it came. Now they are saying study it carefully, the diagram, and answer the following question. Okay, so here you can see, we cannot see, in this outline is circular, but we cannot see the centrioles. They are not showing us centriole. Okay, so we first question they are asking, it is a plant cell or animal cell? So as you can see, it is centriole is absent. They are not showing aster and all. So we can say it is a plant cell, because you know sometimes they are just for confusing us, they are just framing these type of questions. Okay children, so you can understand that centriole are absent. We cannot see the centrioles and asters. So this is a plant cell. Okay, so plant cell, if you will mark the plant cells, so they are saying the reason. What is the reason? So I have already mentioned here, centrioles are absent. Okay, and identify the stage shown. So which stage it is? So it is the first stage of mitosis, which is prophase. Okay, now after prophase, which will follow? Metaphase. Okay, and how is the state identified? So as you know, during the metaphase, all will present in the D form, like this, center, equator. Okay, now how will you differentiate between mitosis and meiosis on the basis of chromosome number? So always remember 2n in mitosis and 4n in meiosis. Okay, now children, they are saying that in the last part, that draw duplicated chromosome and label it parts. So duplicated chromosome means homologous chromosome. Okay, because in the homologous they duplicate and all. So you have to draw like this diagram, you can see. Okay, so from the book you can easily draw. All right, so this all these are about your all these is your exercise, okay, in your book related to this chapter. So please go through the exercises, read each question, each part nicely, and few I will send you the question answers also, few that descriptive type I will send you. Okay, so whenever you got it, please write down in your copy and read the chapter. Whenever you will read the chapter, you will clear your all the doubts, and if you find any doubts, please write the question. Okay children, so thank you and have a nice day children. God bless you all.